I'll still spotlight myself. I don't think it will change your screen, but it will just be for
Okay.
recording. There we go. So starting off, usual beginning, just a bit of space, feet about hip width apart, squat down nice and low, stretch up nice and high, nice long full range of movement, just to get the body moving, get everything working. Working through those. On and relax off there. Next one we'll go for lunge in. Oh God, balance. Lunge in, twist that front knee, and just leg you're stepping into. Just make sure that twist, you're pointing the chest over whichever leg's forward. You're not just looking over your shoulder. Getting that full rotation on each one. And like with all the stretches, we're not worried about getting loads and loads of reps. Better off focusing on the form, getting a complete range of motion. That way you're not just going to hit the big muscle groups, you're going to have those smaller muscle groups moving as well. Everything in the body working. And then just even out on those. Next one, from side on, feet hip width apart, toes pointing straight forward, little bend in the knee. You're going to roll all the way down, plenty of bend in the lower back, down to the floor, stand up into that Y shape. But nice and slow and controlled on your way down, getting some movement through the lower and upper back, up into a Y. Keeping those going. Just want to get the body moving, especially that lower back. A lot of little parts of the lower back that are quite intricate, especially if you're seated all day, office work, anything like that. Everything's just essentially packed the whole day, so we want to get it stretched off before we start making it do work. Final few seconds on these, nice and slow on these ones, because how low the head's dropping. You don't want to go from head low up high really quickly. It will make you feel lightheaded and a little bit sick. Just keep them controlled. And relax off. Arms out straight, palms down. You're going to draw those hands back, turn your palms up as you draw level, and just alternate that top hand. Working through those. Some of these a little bit lower, some of these a little bit higher, just to get the chest and shoulders stretched out and moving. Keeping those going. Really drive those palms up to the ceiling. So imagine pushing your little finger up as your highest finger, pulling your thumb towards the floor. Last few on those. And relaxing off there. Nice, spot on. Right, so we'll keep the same format, 6 parts, 3 rounds of each. First one we're going for, it's going to be side-to-side floor taps followed by low knees. So start in the middle, be 1 step out, touch the floor, feet together, 1 step out, touch the floor, being 1, 2, 3, and then 4. After that, 10 low knees. So just really quick steps. Don't worry if you can't keep exact count. Just go roughly and straight back into them. So you're always staying light on your feet for this round.
Okay.
What we're going to go for is 20 seconds rest, 1 minute on, 20 seconds rest, 1 minute on, and then we're going to have a big 40-second rest break before we change parts. So get yourself ready. Make sure you've got plenty of room on each side. And we're going into those in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's just nice, quick lateral movement. Getting all the way to the floor on both sides. After you've done 4, just those low knees, heels off the floor, really fast feet on your toes.
Am I doing 2? Am I doing 4 on each side or 2 on each side?
4 on each side. So left and right 1, left and right 2, left and right 3, left and right 4.
Okay.
Don't worry about counting exactly on the low knees. If you accidentally do 12, it's not going to ruin the circuit still. You just hit halfway. Light on your feet, plenty of movement. It's going to get that heart rate up, get the breathing rate going. 20 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. 1 round gone, 2 rounds to go on those. Catch your breath. Make sure you got your drink with you, but stick with gentle sips. Big gulps and then really quick movements are not a good combination. And let's get you ready. Get your positioning, get set, and in 3, 2, 1. Straight back in we go. Same movement, all about that lateral quickness, covering as much ground as you can, as quick as you can, and then all the way to the ground. Yeah. Movement, really light on your feet on those low knees, so heels just off the floor. Try and take as small a step as possible. Halfway. Stay in rhythm and keep the breathing controlled. There's always a deep breath in the nose, sharp breath out through the mouth. Just last 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. That's off. Catch your breath. Let yourself recover. We've got 1 more round. The 3rd round of each is going to be the max effort round. Because you've got a longer rest break, you want to up the intensity during the round. So really try and burn yourself out. Getting ready. In 3, 2, 1. 3rd and final round on these. So this is where you just go max tempo. Obviously make sure you've still got control of your form. You don't want to sacrifice form for more speed. Just try and get to that sort of 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 feeling on your effort level. Really push yourself. You've got that longer rest break coming up. 20 seconds gone, 40 seconds to go. Halfway. Still keeping that effort, still keeping that movement. Twenty seconds. Relax off in 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. 40-second rest break, so you got that extra time to recover. The next round we're going to move on to, it's going to be 4 sumo squat jumping jack. So starting in a sumo squat, toes together, back to your sumo squat, toes together. 4 of those. We're then going to go for 4 squat with kicks. So reset the feet, drop down, stand up into a kick. With the kick, don't worry about how perfect the form is or anything like that. It doesn't have to be a taekwondo roundhouse or anything like that. Just squatting down, standing up, drive that leg up. Keep a little bend in your knee if you're worried about your hamstrings, and just make sure to keep your balance. 4 and 4. So 4 sumo squat jumping jacks, 4 squats with kicks. 10 seconds till we go into those. In 3, 2, 1, and we go. If you can put a little bit of power into the kick, but if it's going to make you lose your balance, don't worry too much about it. Again, find rhythm, get control of your form, get comfortable, and then you can adjust the tempo to make the intensity level where you want it to be. Halfway there. Seconds left. Keep the effort, keep the tempo. Remember, you're breathing. 3, 2, 1. Relax off there. 20 seconds to breathe. First round of those out the way. This one's all about getting the legs burning. Still full body movement. We'll get the heart beating up, but more focus on that lower body. And in 3, 2, 1, and we go. Straight back in. Exact same movement. 4 and 4. Get comfortable with the rhythm nice and early. Get your form controlled. Brilliant. Keep that effort. Halfway there. Make sure you're resetting your feet between your sumo squat jumping jacks and your squat to kick. You want to be at that regular squat stance for your squat with kicks. Whereas obviously the sumo stance, sumo squat jumping jacks. 20 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. One more round left. Got 1 round left. Max effort round coming up. So this is that one where you really try and blitz it, get the tempo up nice and high. Highest thing you can maintain for 1 minute, but wouldn't be able to maintain for 1 minute and 15 seconds. And are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and you go. Straight in, high effort. Got that longer rest break coming up, so don't worry about having energy in reserve. The aim is to have no energy left at the end of the round. So you want to feel burnt out. You want to push yourself. Go. Just halfway. So increase the tempo. You feel like you're on the max sort of barrier, that's where you want to stay. That's where the progress is made, sitting on that border of where you limit. 15 seconds to don't ease off. Max off there, nice. We've got that longer rest break now. Slowly breathing it down, get your recovery. Now we've battered those legs a little bit. That was essentially our pre-exhaust. Now we're going to put them through as burpees. So the movement is going to be 3 burpees. Just your standard hands down, feet back, feet forward into a star jump. 3 of those, and then just 10 punches. With the punches, not too fussed about form, just like those kicks on the squats. Just make sure 10 punches, throw your hips into it a little bit. 9, 10, back to your burpees. So 3 burpees for 10 punches. With the punches, you can mess around a little bit, throw other stuff in there, like your hooks and your uppercuts. If not, just 10 straight punches, twisting your body into each one. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Burpees to 10 punches. to focus on exhaling as you come up from the burpee and then exhaling with every punch. You really do need to keep control of the breathing with this one. Rule of thumb is to breathe out when it's that part of breathe out on the hard part. As you stand up from the burpee, breathe out. As you extend into your punch, breathe out. 3 and 10. You're in your last 15 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, relax. Catch your breath. Gentle sips on your drink if you need them. Round 2 will be coming up very shortly. Going to go same effort. Get the rhythm. Increase that intensity. And in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Another minute of work. Round 3. Twenty seconds in. Once you've found your rhythm, keep it going. Keep the focus on the breathing. You've just gone past halfway. Final 20 seconds. Don't ease off. Keep it going. Keep the power, keep the effort, keep the focus. Force yourself through it. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax off. And nice. One more round of those. Keeping that third round rule. So this is where you go absolutely flat out because you've got that longer rest break coming. So really blitz it. Try and be as quick as you can on that burpee. So you get into the floor as quick as you can and you get up as quick as you can. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Really start putting some venom into the punches. You're halfway point. Find the border of where your limits are. Get to the point where you don't feel like you can give it any more. Rest in. Rest in, but that's where you want to be keeping your intensity level. That way, rest in and max effort do not really go together. 15 seconds left. Three. 1. Off there. Going to be on the mats for the next one. What we're going to look for this time is going to be 4 commando rotations. So for those who want to start in a long arm plank, forearm down, hand up, and twist. Look at the ceiling as you twist. That will be 1. That will be 2. Up to 4. After that, you're going to stay in that position and go for 5 plank jacks. Actually, no, we'll go 4. We'll go 4 and 4 so it's easier to remember. So 4 plank jacks, 4 commando and rotations. Got 20 seconds left till we go into those. So get yourself ready, get your position in. If you want to fold your mat over once, just to keep it all under your hands, to give you plenty of support, that's fine. If your shoulders give up on you, you can let your knees touch the floor to get a little bit of recovery. 3, 2, 1, and we go. 4 commandos with rotations, 4 plank jacks. 4 and 4. That's seconds out of the way. With this one, you don't really want to be rushing stuff. You want to keep control on that rotation, keep control on the commando. Not only is it going to keep your joints a lot safer, it's also going to work the core a lot more. 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, and relax off there. 20 seconds to breathe and recover, and we'll be going again.
Oh, that's so hard.
This one, it is a horrible one. This might be the worst round we've got left, but I'm not going to say too much. Here, 3, 2, 1. Back in we go. Just remember, if your shoulders really feel like they're giving up on you, let your knees touch down to the floor for a second. Really giving up on you. If your commando's head, so instead of being in that long arm plank, just bring the knees to your hips and work from that position. Just take a bit of pressure off the shoulders. 20 seconds are gone. Halfway. Keep that effort, keep working through. 20 seconds. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Off there. Get your breath back. Let yourself recover. One more round of those to go. Max effort round. With this one, don't worry about throwing the tempo up loads and trying to rush the reps. All that's going to do is ruin your reps. Just keep going under control. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep pushing yourself through. Where your shoulders are screaming at you, your core is screaming at you, telling you that you're out of energy. Keep pushing it through. Force them to keep working. Mind over matter. 20 seconds gone. Halfway there. Keep pushing. Keep the effort. Keep working as hard as you can. Final 20 seconds. Don't give up. Final 10. Stick with it. Make it all the way to that rest break. Keep the body going. For 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. Well done. Let yourself breathe. Still going to be a lot of core involved. Luckily, the shoulders are going to be out of this one. The 2 movements we've got are going to be butterflies with bicycle crunches. What we're going to look for is going to be 3 butterflies. So from lying across, use a bit of momentum to come forward and hug around your knees. If you can't get around your knees, hug around the back of your legs. There's going to be 3 of those, and then 10 bicycle crunches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to 3 butterflies. Let's get you ready.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3 and 10. Just focus on, especially with the butterflies, as you squeeze your abs, so when your elbow gets to your knee or when your arms get around your legs, empty your lungs. It's really hard to squeeze those ab muscles if your lungs are full. So really big exhale as you get your hands around them, empty the lungs, and that's 20 seconds gone. We're all about finding the rhythm and getting control of the form. So don't worry about piling loads of speed in. Just hit halfway. Abs are screaming at you very early on. 15 left. 2.
Oh.
First round of them's gone and out of the way. Get your breath back. Gentle sip on your drink if you need it. If not, let's get ready for round 2 in about 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Back in we go. Same effort, 1 minute. Find that rhythm again. Get control of the form. Core is probably absolutely screaming, but force it to keep working. There's a lot of muscles in the core, loads of fibers that we want to break down and get developing. And improving your core strength is going to improve all aspects of your fitness, from your cardio to your weightlifting to your strength stuff, no matter what it is you're doing. More core strength is only going to be a positive. 20 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. 2 out of 3 down. 1 round left. Get your breath, get your recovery. And in 10 seconds, we're going to blitz. Let's get you ready. Everything you got goes into this one. Force yourself through it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back in. Still with high effort. Still pushing through. The 15 seconds away. You want to feel like you're near that 10 out of 10 level. You pass. Stick with it. Whatever sort of tempo you've picked for yourself, don't ease off. About the 40%. When you're working at, when you feel like you're working at max effort, you're only actually working at 40%. Tell yourself that to keep yourself going. Your body's always got more to give. 10 seconds left. 2, 1. Relax. Nice. Mixture of mat work and stand work. What we're going to look for is 10 high knees, working both sides, not like plenty of power. The next pumping, to the floor, 10 mountain climbers. So almost high knees in that low arm position after 10, back standing, 10 more high knees. So there's a lot of movement, it's really going to get the heart rate up. And it is our final part. So 3 minutes of hard work, and then we're there. And we'll be going into that in about 15 seconds. 10 high knees, 10 mountain climbers. Let's get you ready. Going to explode into those in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plenty of effort. Those first couple of sets to find your rhythm, get used to the form, and definitely get used to that transition of dropping down to your mountain climbers and jumping back up into your high knees. 20 seconds have gone. Halfway there. Keep the work, the effort, and most importantly, keep the breathing under control. Even though we're in the last part, you need that breathing control to make it all the way to the end. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax off there. Nice. 1 down, 2 to go. 20 seconds to recover. Let's get you ready for the exact same again. In 3, 2, 1. Straight back. 10 high knees, 10 mountain climbers. Always light on your feet during these. Pumping the legs. The heart's working hard, the core's working hard, the legs are working hard. Even the upper body's putting the effort in when you're holding that plank and when you're pumping your arms and the high knees. Everything's working together. 20 seconds gone. Twenty seconds remaining. Don't ease off. Keep pushing through. 1 of 10. Relax off there. Breathe and recover, and then we'll on around. Don't know why it's just gone absolutely freezing in the gym, so I have to chuck the trackies back on. 99% sure I was off camera, so we're all good. And in 3, 2, 1. Into that 1 minute, everything you've got left. In the space of the next 55 seconds, you need to expend all the energy you've got left in the tank. 15 seconds are gone. Halfway there. Don't ease off. When you feel like you've hit your limit, keep going. You want to be right on that border of where your maximum is. 20 seconds remaining. Burn out all that energy. Really fast feet, really strong arms. Breathing still controlled. Everything working hard for 10 more seconds. Everything working 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off there. Well done. Spot on. Get your breath. Let yourself recover a little bit. And then we'll stretch down. Get as much breath back as you can, and then we'll stretch off. How are we feeling?
Oh, is it that cold?
It's freezing. I don't know what's going on. It was fine. Honestly, it was fine up until like the last 5 minutes. I don't know what it was. That was just something like, oh God, I'm freezing. I'm going to wrap myself up in a yoga mat in a minute. Right, so with the stretches, again, not for the flexibility, it's maintenance work, so it's all about keeping the joints and muscles healthy, and it will ever so slightly speed up the recovery. Starting off, feet hip width apart, toes forward, keep your legs straight, push the hips back, let your head hang down, reaching for your toes. You want to feel that in the hamstrings. You might feel it in the calves after that session because of the low knees, high knees, mountain climbers, all that. And you could feel a little bit in your lower back. As long as you've got it in those hamstrings, that's the most important part. And relax off there. Quads, grab balance if you need. Hold in there. And just take the stretches to where you can feel it gently pulling. You don't have to be ripping it as hard as you can and it being painful. Just hold where you can feel the muscle gently pulling. And swapping. To the side, get your positioning, get your balance, grab something if you need to. Just hold it where it gently pulls again. Relax off there. Next one, definitely going to recommend something for balance. Heel on the opposite knee, sit down into a squat. And then what you can do to make this a bit more is push that knee down or pull your foot up, or a combination of both. You want to feel that stretch almost in the side of the glute. Swapping, same on the other side. Get the positioning first. Gently sit into that squat. Then again, either pushing down on the knee, pulling up on the foot, or a little mix of both, just to get that point where you can feel it pulling. And relax off there. Let's hug both the arms out in front of the body. Dip your head, arch your upper back, draw your chest into your body, push your shoulders away from yourself. And then hug both hands all the way around. Chest forward, shoulders back, and then imagine trying to pull your elbows together behind your back. And then shoulders, straight arm across the body. Look over the shoulder you're stretching. And exact same on the other side. Then straight across the body, looking over your shoulder. And then finally, we'll do triceps. So hand on the back of the opposite shoulder, pushing your elbow to follow your wrist. And swapping over, same on the other side. And relax off completely there. Well done this evening, Alison.
Thank you.
Yeah, it'll be pure time tomorrow at 5:30 if you're interested. If not, I will be seeing you next Monday.